Make sure we count this out correctly, I should say. Joseph is 1 for the Darkstone Billets, 2 for his skill, 1 for the Amulet of Otar, so he is a 4. So it's going to be, and they are defense 6 now in this space, so it's going to be -2 on each die, which means now he needs a 4 or better to kill each one. So he's going to shoot the one he's adjacent to first. A 1 will do nothing. A 3 will do 1 wound. And he has to hit her until he kills her. So that will kill her. And we will heal a sanity. He's down to 1 of each. And he's going to kill that guy. Oop, does 1 wound. He's going to put the damage on that fellow. That will kill him. We will hit that fellow, which will kill him. We will hit her. That will kill her. We will hit him, which will kill him. 3 dice left. I'm going to go ahead and hit the wounded one there. Good. Two dice left. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only hit Hungry Dead. Alright, so we'll hit the female one in front there, which will kill her. And one of the others. Does 1 wound to him. Well, that cleared it out in a hurry. They get to move. 1, 2, 1, 2. And the corpse pile does not spawn another one. Joseph has to hold back the darkness. A 5 will fail. It gets us another darkness card. Power of the Void. Void enemies are now +1 combat. And Joseph's turn. Joseph gets to move. 5 and 4. Well, you know, the corpse pile's over that way. I'm going to try to run around behind them, because I want to get over in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Okay, it doesn't really matter which one he takes. Let's see if he can get by them. He cannot. And he can. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. No point in starting adjacent to the corpse pile, just in case I actually can't kill it. And he will shoot. It's not going to use a grit, so just his free rerolls. And 1 extra die for the 6. I think this is good. Let's hit the wounded one. A 2 will do nothing. A 1 will do nothing. A 1 will do nothing. There's a 5 that will kill it. 3 dice left. We'll hit the Hungry Dead. We'll kill it. 2 dice on the corpse pile. I am 1 for Darkstone Bullets, 2, 3. Right, that was even up. Is that right? Oh no, because he's an extra defense. He's a defense of 4, and I am a 1 for Darkstone Bullets, 1 for skill. No, because now that he's a defense of 4, I now have +2 for my skill, and then the Amulet of Otar. So I'm a 4, so it is even up. So that is 2 hits for 6 wounds. Sometimes you gotta just talk this out. Corpse pile attempts to spawn. It does not. Joseph holds back the darkness. He does, impressively. And then Joseph rolls to move. Doesn't really matter. He will move 1 closer, just in case I roll a 1 for movement. Next turn I can get there and explore. And then Joseph will shoot, or look through, I should say. That is pretty good. Reroll those. Alright. And then add 2 dice for the 2 6s. And remember, we're even up. So 2, 4. So 2 hits is enough to kill it. Well, I am at 6 of 12, so halfway through. Darkness is getting awfully close. Joseph rolls to hold back the darkness. Oh, he gets nothing to recover. He gets a 2 loot. 1 for the encounter card and 1 for the normal. Where is all his dark stone? Another $50 and another gear card. He gets Saxton's Fancy Tonic. Okay, well, he's got lots of tonic. Holding back the darkness. 4 will fail. It gets him a Growing Dread card. Move the darkness 1 further step forward on the track, which is not good. Joseph moves. He does get a 1. Give him a grit. We can go there. We can look through. Find the ribs. Alright, and what do we have? 1 exit and 2 encounters. So the exit is to the right. Two encounters. Alright, interesting. Gruesome totems. Filled with carved totems. He needs to make a lore 5+ test. He has a 3 lore. He succeeds. He can draw a loot card. It's $100. The second one is a swampy nest. Nest of eggs. He has to make an agility test. He gains 10 experience if he succeeds. His agility is 4. And he succeeds. And if he failed, he would get attacked. Both of those were if he failed, he would get attacked. Neither one of those happens, which is good. However, he is getting attacked by how many corpse piles? A 5 is 3 corpse piles. And 4 hungry dead. And they are in ambush. And 3 corpse piles. Yep. Except the hungry dead are in ambush. Better. Hold back the darkness. 10 will succeed. Oh, and our track goes down 1 more. Sorry. And the hungry dead have initiative on me. On the ambush turn. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 5 hits. Now I am still on that tile, so I can reroll 1 failed defense roll. Nope. So 3 hits, so that's 15 armor saves. So that's 4, so it's going to be 11 wounds, which I think I actually will take. I don't think I need to spend my grit. I'm unwounded right now. So, and then is Joseph's turn. So he rolls for his fear. 4 dice. Takes 1 sanity hit. Rolling for his movement. And let's see, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I don't think, the way I've been rolling against these hungry, I don't think I can kill enough of them. So, I think he's good where he is. No, you know what? He might as well move. He's gonna try to escape. He does. There's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just in case I can't. I roll horribly, can't kill anything. Make it more difficult for the hungry dead to get to me. I will not use a grit. I'll just get my rerolls. There we go, and 2 extra dice for those 6s. And we will start with the hungry dead. So hungry dead dies. Next closest. A 5. The next hungry dead. This is, or does nothing. 4 is just enough because they are on that tile, so they do have the +1 defense. That will kill him. Alright, I have 4 hits left. So we'll do 2 on this one. They are not on that tile. So it is actually even up. That's going to be 2 hits and 4 wounds. I'll add another one. 5. So that's 9 wounds. And then this will kill him. So 4 hits and a kill on that hungry dead. And then let's see if they spawn. It does. Let's see if that one spawns. It does. Pull back the darkness. 7 is just good enough. Next tile we enter is gonna push us into the 8. But it's hard to believe we've only gone 4 tiles. 5 tiles, I mean, sorry. With all the fighting we've been doing. Alright. So Joseph gets to shoot at initiative 4. Before they get to go. No 6s, unfortunately. Alright. And this will use his rerolls. They'll hit. So 8 hits. So hungry dead, kill and heal. Hungry dead, nothing. Does 1 wound. Nope. They are a 4 here. And I am 1 for Darkstone Bullets, 2 for my skill, 1 for the Amulet of Tar. Oh, sorry, there are 5. So I'm -1, that's actually 2 hits, or 2 wounds, and that would kill him. Gotta remember that. Alright, and then I have 5 for these 2. So 2 dice on one of them is 6. We'll add another die, and a 6 will kill it. So that was 3 hits to kill. Got 2 dice left. If I can get a 10 or higher, I'm going to spend a grit. Spend a grit. I want to reroll both of these. And I get a 10. Get that. 2 hits and another kill. catching his breath. 3. Oh, you know, I forgot. He's +2 on his catch the breath roll, so that's actually a 5. So it's going to be he's going to heal 3. He'll take 3 health. So 1 sanity and 1 wound. That's what he's got. And then he gets loot cards. And that's just 1 loot card, which is a Darkstone. About time he got a Darkstone and not more gear that he has to drop. Or tonics. Apparently there's lots of tonics in the swamps. Herbal juice. Probably made from some mushrooms or something. So, you know, I didn't even notice. See, the whole map here on the end there was a corpse pile over here. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about that. Need to pay more attention to the camera. I thought it was all in screen. And there's an exit there, so Joseph will hold back the darkness. No. Is this a darkness card? Overwhelming Dread and a Growing Dread card. This could be bad if the Growing Dread moves it 2 spaces. All heroes immediately take 1 corruption hit for each Darkstone they are carrying. Alright, well, his 2 Darkstone in the chest don't count, they are hidden, but he does have a pistol, so he's going to take 2. And fails 1, so he's going to take corruption. Could be worse. Joseph moves. Boom, he moves there. Let's look through. At 9 of 12, just need 3 more corpse piles. Finds the Boneyard Lake. Now, the unfortunate part is this is a huge, huge tile. Yeah, we're coming on the straightaway. And Joseph is running out of time. What do we get? An encounter. The encounter is arrows from above. So Valia Serpentment Tribal Arrows. So he's going to need to roll an agility test. He's got an agility of 4. Needing a 5 or better. Does succeed. So he took cover amongst the vines and gains 15 experience points for that. And he's not poisoned. Alright. And then we need to see... Oh, jeez. Such an annoying map. Let's see if we can get the... Try to get the box. You know what? Let's put it over here. There, now the box is visible. 2 corpse piles. Ugh, he's going to be 1 shy. And 5 hungry dead. Okay, we do need to see if they are an ambush. They are not. So Joseph attempts to hold back the darkness, which he does. Although we are now at 8+. We need to get through this quickly. Joseph moves. As much as I would love the grit, I need to get into a position to shoot these guys. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then shoot. You know, I'm going to use my grit. Kill as much stuff as I can. Skill reroll. There we go. Nice. This might break a record. Add 4 more dice. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 hits. Very nice. We will start with that fellow who's pretty close. Does nothing. a 3 or better will now kill them. We'll do her, kill her, him, we'll kill him, him, that will do 1 wound. Hit the unwounded one, we'll kill her. Alright, we'll hit the wounded one, that will kill him. 5 dice left. Now, let's remind ourselves what we are. I think we're even up, but let's make sure. They are defense of 3. Joseph is a +1 for Darkstone Bullets, +1 for skill, +1 for amulet is a 3. So this is going to be even up. So he's going to roll 2 dice. So that'll be 6 wounds. 3 dice left. We'll roll 2 dice on the unwounded one. That's enough to kill it. That's 2 hits, and 2 hits, and a dead, and one last one, 4 and 6. That's just enough to kill it. One more hit. One more dead. So 11 dead. Corpse piles. Time is getting close. Joseph is all healed up. He needs to... Oh, he gets 1 loot card. 1 more Darkstone. Hold back the darkness. 6 is not enough. Joseph's movement. I'll take the 6. That's his 2 dice for movement is huge. Letting him get there. If I had gotten the 2, it would have taken him a couple turns to get across this room. What does he see? It's not a passage, it's the nest. So this will be it. This will be the final room because there's guaranteed to be at least 1 corpse pile in here. There's our exploration token, and we flip it over. 1 exit, 2 encounters. So the 1 exit is to the right. Don't know that it really matters. Okay, so the first encounter is Swamp Stench. All on this map tile here is take 3 horror hits at the start of their activation. And Boneyard. When successfully scavenging, the hero can draw an action scavenge card. Can be scavenged 5 times. But while there's any heroes on this map tile, the hold back the darkness roll is -1 to the roll. So I need a 9. And I can only let it go 1 more time. How many corpse piles are there? Of course I would roll high, so there are 3 corpse piles. Now remember, not only do I have to kill at least 12 corpse piles, I have to have, in fact, take this. Not only do I have to kill 12 corpse piles, but I also have to clean the board. There can't be any enemies on the board, on the table, so... And he's got 4 hungry dead. She's there. Holding back the darkness. Oh, we need to see if they're ambushing. They are not ambushing. Whoa, Lady Luck. Doesn't that, because that would have given a growing dread. Joseph gets to go, so he's going to roll his movement. Double 5s won't help. And here we go. Because this is going to be kind of down to the wire here. Taking his shots. Okay. So he's going to spend his last grit to reroll all these. Oops. That was a 6. He is going to use his eye patch, which puts him to max grit. And then he's going to spend another grit to re-roll these 3. Need as many hits as I can get. And we'll roll a skill. Alright, and a skill re-roll. So he's got 4 extra dice. Again, that's another 12 hits. I can't let this go on too much longer, so I need to try to target some corpse piles here. So let's do the corpse pile in one of the corpse piles in the front. An 8. Put another die on it. That will kill it. On that corpse pile, I'm going to spend a grit to re-roll those. Nice. 2 hits and a kill. I already did that. And the last corpse pile there. So that's 7. Okay, 5 hits left. Here's 1. That's enough to kill it. 4 left. And 1 grit. So, undead. 2 does 1 wound. We'll hit him. That will kill him. Hit. We'll kill him. Probably should use that grit to reroll that one. No, I'll use the grit to reroll the. You know what? It's not even worth. I need to take 1 more round, and she can't reach me anyway. Hungry Dead move. 1 Hungry Dead attacks me. Hitting once. Defense does not save. 5 armor. Saves 1, so 4 wounds. Holding back the darkness. 7 is not good enough. Growing Dread card. We are 1 turn away, 1 step on the darkness from losing. Oh! Dread, move the darkness 1 step forward on the depth track. Oh, heartbreak. The darkness escapes. We fail. Joseph fails. Luckily, the failure condition is not horrible. Joseph flees as the darkness comes roaring out of the swamps, and he runs away. But he failed. So close. So very close. Basically one turn. 1 turn away. Nail biter. You can see, like I said, Joseph's level 5, technically probably level 6 by this point. But I'm not going to worry about that until next episode, where we'll do his leveling and everything. And I'll have all the actual experience point totals. I'm sure he got 485 experience out of killing all the Hungry Dead that he had to wade through. I must say, this is one of the more fun scenarios, missions. My group had a blast. This was a blast. There's just so many Hungry Dead. Yes, you don't have a lot of diversity, and it would have been better if these were painted. Again, my apologies, but there's just so many, and so limited time. to get through them all. And Joseph was doing pretty well. I mean, he had a 50% chance to kill them, and then when he was in the swamps, he had a better because he had 3 or higher. And you saw some of those damage rolls were just 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. It was taking a lot to kill these guys. The brutal hungry dead are just rough. But there you have it. Joseph fails. He hasn't failed in a while. He's been close. And this was definitely on the edge. I knew he needed to get moving, but he just killing stuff fast enough. And yes, even on Brutal's side, Dynamite. This is where Dynamite could come in handy because we've only got 2 wounds, D6. Unlike a lot of the other enemies they get a whole bunch of wounds, so the Dynamite doesn't scale well with them. Dynamite is still excellent against the Hungry Dead, and in clearing them out. And it's actually also pretty good against the bats as well, because the bats have a little bit of defense, but not a lot of health either. So anyway, there you have it. Joseph lost. Failure. He hangs his head in shame, but he got out alive. And will live to fight another day, but unfortunately, poor folks of the nearest town of, Chestnut Hope, make up something. Prairie Home, I don't know, something Wild Westy. Unfortunately, they were overrun and eaten by the hordes of the undead that Joseph failed to stop. Joseph isn't all that broken up about it. What he is broken up about is that they destroyed the bank, and there's no way for him to get to any of the loot there. He's an outlaw after all, but he's an outlaw with a heart of gold, right? A misunderstood outlaw. But there you have it. There's the end of this venture. He failed again after many close calls, of the darkness getting real close, but Joseph pulling it out at the last minute. He couldn't quite pull it out this last time, and that was it. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week.